Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel where we explore the fascinating world of Python programming. So today we will take a deep dive into fundamental building blocks of Python programming data types. So understanding data types is crucial for every aspiring Python developer as they determine how our code processes and manipulates data. In this video, we will cover the most common data types in Python and explain their roles and provide some real world examples to solidify your understanding. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced coder, this guide will help you grasp the concepts and leverage Python's power to the fullest. So let's get started. So before we start, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell and stay updated on all our Python tutorial releases. So get ready to dive into the world of Python programming for beginners and discover the incredible things we can achieve with this versatile language. Let's get started. Okay, let's start. So in this series, we are going to explain just about the what are the data types available in Python and what are those and the purpose of data types and how they work. We are not going to explain in detail in the upcoming sessions. We are going to explain one by one data type with real-time examples also. So let's start. So think of a data types as a building blocks of your code. They are used to define the type of data that can be stored in a variable, such as numbers, strings, and more complex structures like lists and dictionaries. By using the correct data type, you can ensure that your code runs smoothly and produces accurate results. So in Python, the data types are classifications that categorize the type of data particularly a variable can hold. They define how the computer interprets and operates on the data. So Python is dynamically typed language. We all know that. So no, we don't need to explicitly declare the data type of variable. We discussed already about this in the previous session. So Python infers it based on the assigned value. So let's explore some of the essential data types we have in our Python. See, we have numeric data type and string data type and boolean data types, list data type, tuple data type, set data type, and dictionary data types. So these are the some essential data types we have in Python. Let's see one by one. So if you come to numeric data type in Python, it supports three different types of numeric data generally. One is integers, and second one is float, and third one is complex numbers. So these are the three types of numeric data Python supports. Let's look into it one by one. So what is the integers? So generally integers are nothing but a whole number without a decimal point. It could be a negative number or a positive number. So the whole number considered as an integer without a decimal points. For example, x is equal to 5. So here 5 is an integer number. And let's see what is floats. So the floats are nothing but the numbers with decimal point such as 3.14 or 0.5. So the decimal points, the numbers which have a decimal value which called as a float numbers. For example, let's take here age is equal to 25. So we stored 25 integer value in a age variable and we stored 5.7 a float number in a height variable. So these are the two kinds of numeric data types. And the final one, complex. So complex numbers are with a real and imaginary part are called complex numbers. So the main difference between these numeric data types is their precision and range. So integers have unlimited precision and can represent any whole number. Floats have limited precision and can represent decimals numbers within up to 15 digits only. So it has some limitations when it comes to floats, and also complex numbers have the same precision as floats but also includes an imaginary component. you observe here, we have an imaginary component. So it's important to choose the appropriate data type for your calculations to ensure accuracy and efficiency. So this is all about a numeric type. Let's see another data type, that is string data type. So generally the string data type in Python is used to represent text. So it can be created by enclosing a sequence of characters within a single quote or double quotes. So in Python, strings are immutable. That means once you create a string, the content available in the string cannot be changed. So strings are immutable in Python. However, it is possible to create a new string by manipulating existing one using various string operations. We will discuss what are those string operations in the upcoming sessions, but as of now, just know what is a string data type exactly. So if you see example here, we have assigned a string data type to a variable called name. So and it is enclosed between two double quotes. And we have another example. We created a variable called greeting and we stored a type of string in greeting variable. It is hello Python. Hello Python is a string data type, and we can perform string. We have several kind of string operations, which are concatenation and slicing. We will see what are these string operations in the upcoming videos when we discuss about string data type. So one common string operation is concatenation, which involves combining two or more strings into a single string. And another useful operation is slicing, which allows us to extract a portion of, suppose we have hello Python. So from hello Python, we can extract only Python and we will store it in another string. So this operation is called slicing. We will discuss in detail in the upcoming session. Let's see what is a Boolean data type. So in Python, the Boolean data type is used to represent a logical values generally. So it has only two values, true or false. Boolean values can be only true or false and are often used in conditional and loop statements. So this Boolean data type generally we use in conditional expressions and control flow. So we will see what is this conditional expression and control flow one by one in the upcoming sessions. When we come to this topic, we will explain, we will work on these Boolean data types. So to create a Boolean value in Python, you can use two keywords such as a true and false. So here is the example, is student is equal to true is one kind of Boolean data type and has license is equal to one data type. For example, x is equal to true and assigns the value true to the variable x. So you can also use the comparison operators such as equal to or not equal to create a Boolean expressions. So for instance, x equal to y. So in this case, it returns true if x is equal to y. If in other case, it returns false. So this is how a Boolean data type works. We will explain in detail when we discuss about Boolean data type. So that's it about Boolean data type. Let's dive into another data type, that is list data type. So generally lists are in Python generally in Python lists are a fundamental data type that allow for the storage and manipulation of collection of items. So if you see here, we have numbers list and fruits list. In these two variables, we stored a collection of items and collection of fruits. So these are the two kind of list data types. So they can be created, the list can be created using square brackets and can contain any combination of data types including other lists. So a list can contain other lists also. So one common operation, so we have different kind of operations with the list we can perform. So here one common operation with the list is appending. Appending is involving adding an item to the end of a list. So we can update the list by adding another item to the end of the list. So that is one kind of operation. We have several kind of list methods and we will discuss those in the other videos where we explain the list data type. That's it about lists data type, and let's jump into the other data type, that is dictionary data type. So in Python, a dictionary is a collection of key value pairs, allows you to store and retrieve the data based on a unique identifier known as key. So the values can be any data type, including integers, floats, strings, lists, or even other dictionaries. So they are unordered and mutable. So here the data can be changed. Immutable means we cannot change the data. Mutable means we can change the data, and this dictionary is unordered. So to create a dictionary in Python, we use curly braces and separate each key value with a semicolon, with a colon. Sorry. For example, we stored two values in a dictionary. One is name, it is separated with a colon, and we assign a value to John, and we age as 30. So this is one example of dictionary. So we have different operations in dictionaries also, and we will discuss what are those in the upcoming session. Let's see about the data type of tuple. So the tuple data type is one of the data type we have in Python. So tuple data types in Python are a collection of ordered and immutable elements. So here that means immutable means that once a tuple is created, its values cannot be changed. Tuples can contain any value of including other tuples are defined using parentheses. So if you see the examples we have, this is the one kind of example. We can create a tuple like this and it cannot be changed. So compared to other data types in Python such as lists, tuples have small memory footprint and are faster to access. They are often used to represent fixed collections of values such as coordinates and dates. So to create a tuple in Python, you simply enclose your values in parentheses separated by commas. We can perform a number of operations using tuple data types. We will see what are those. And let's see another data type we have in Python is set data type. This is the final one. So in Python, a set is an unordered collection of unique elements. This means that each element in a set must be unique, and the order in which they are added to the set is not important. So sets are unordered collections of unique elements. So they are useful of tasks like removing duplicates from lists. So sets can be created using curly braces or the set function. One of the main benefits of using sets in their ability to perform is their ability to perform mathematical set operations such as a union, intersection, and difference. So using set data type, you can perform union and intersection and difference operations in Python. So let's see the example of set data type. This is so to create we have a fruit set and it contains different fruit types. So this is the set data type. This is about set data type. So these are the data types we have in Python. So understanding data types helps in writing efficient and bug-free code. So it ensures that the right operations are performed on the data and helps prevent unintended errors. So as you progress in Python, mastering data types will be instrumental in building robust and sophisticated applications. So that's a brief overview of data types in Python. We hope this video has clarified their significance and provided you with a solid foundation for your Python programming journey. Thank you for watching and happy coding.